Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be sharing with you my Birchbox and Ipsy for the month of October. I was getting ready to leave the house to go coach for the afternoon, so I am in some sweats. It's alright though. I looked at the clock and was like, what do I do with the time that I have right now? Didn't have any plans, but it wasn't enough to finish an errand. So I was like, I have my Birchbox and my Ipsy. Let me see what's inside of them. So these have been sitting on my table for just about a week now. They don't come at the exact same time. So if you are not sure what either of these are, they are beauty subscription services. They're each $10 a month. They just get mailed to you every month and you get 5 different sample size products inside. I will leave links in the description bar below if you guys want to do some more research on your own about these 2 subscriptions. I am going to start off with Birchbox, and this month they have changed their box. You can now just kind of tug here and open the box. Usually I used to have to break out a pair of scissors and try and hack into this. No more. It's that easy now. So now it opens up like this to the beautiful box inside. This box doesn't want to close. Whatever's in here, it doesn't want to close. So I'm just gonna get right into it. The box itself is beautiful, gold-ish kind of bottom with a really pretty colorful top. I love using these now fancy Birchbox as little package re-gifting boxes. They're just really fun to use. So Birchbox comes with a description card. This is the one for this month, and on the back is all of the descriptions of the products along with the full-size prices, which is super helpful and handy. First product, super exciting because of the brand. It's by Orbe, I think that's how you say it. It is the Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. This is great for travel, having something this size. Let's see what it smells like. It smells really good. It smells like all Orbe products, which is kind of, I don't want to say musky, but kind of musky, but like in a good feminine musk kind of a way. Really nice smelling products, and as a dry shampoo, I've heard good things about this, so this is really exciting to try. Then we've got this tiny little tube by Air Repair. This is a super hydrating eye cream, ultra soothing antioxidant eye care formula. I think it was some sort of a face moisturizer by these guys before, and I really liked it. And I love new skincare products, so having an eye cream is going to be very nice to add to my repertoire. I just put a little dot on my hand. It seems like a really nice thick formula, and I don't detect any sort of scent to it, but really nice and thick, so probably a nice moisturizing eye cream, which is great as the seasons are changing to a colder, drier climate where I live. This product I've actually had quite a few times before, but I do like it. This is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. So it is an exfoliator. It's got really tiny little scrapey bits in it. So it's not like a big chunky exfoliator. They're really small, and I just like the way that the microderm sort of work. It has a lemony fresh scent to it, which is really nice. Lemon enzymes are good for softening your skin as well. I already know I like this. Excited to get a few uses out of this again. Why not? But it is a repeat. All right, next. This is super exciting. This is by Mally, which I remember seeing her on the Rachel Ray show. That's where I first saw her as like a beauty person, and she's come out with her own makeup. This is the volumizing mascara, and it's sealed, so I'm going to take it off and we'll see what the brush looks like. So it is a tiny tube, just a handful of uses out of this probably, but it looks like your typical mascara brush. There's a little bit of extra on the end of the wand there. Smells like a typical mascara, in case you're wondering, but the brush does seem nice. It's just a typical bristle brush. It is not a waterproof formula, so I'll have to pick and choose when I wear this. I'm active most days, but I love trying new mascaras, so I'm excited for this one. Lastly in the box is by Prescriptives. It's False Eyelashes Plush Mascara. So I get 2 mascaras this month, which I am not mad at all. This one has more of a tapered but also a bristle brush. It looks like this one might have some fibers in it. It looks like it's probably a fiber mascara at the end of the wand. I can see a couple of pieces. Also just smells like your typical mascara. They're both black. Neither of them are waterproof, but I am excited to try both of those out. So nothing overwhelmingly exciting in Birchbox this month. Let's get into Ipsy and see what it's got. Right, so Ipsy has a very well themed bag this month. It's got a magic potion bottle, a ghost, a little skeleton bat, some fangs, a bunch of Halloween themed sort of characters on the outside of this bag. Really cute. Ipsy also has a card, but it doesn't have any sort of descriptions on it. This one just says Black Magic, so I'm assuming that's kind of like the theme for this month is sticking with Halloween. Okay, these are sticking out, so they are first. It looks like 2 eye patch masks sort of things. They're by Flash Patch or by Patchology. Both those names on here. They're 5-minute hydrogel eye revive patches. So you get 2 different uses, which is nice, and they're fun. You just leave them on for 5 minutes and then you can throw them out. These are super fun to try. I love masks. I love skincare, so that is excellent. Next up, this is by Essence. I have been getting into Essence lately. I really like their products. They're inexpensive and easy to get your hands on now. So this looks like it is a super fine eyeliner pen that is waterproof. So this is exciting that it is waterproof. Ooh, it's got a really funky felt tip that's really long and skinny, but very flexible. Did you guys see how much that flexed? When I push, it just kind of easily bends and flicks, and that's pretty black. That is really exciting to try out, and sets pretty fast. That's already set and locked in. That's so cool. This I am super excited to try. Then we've got this little tester box from The Balm, and this is Hot Mama. It is a shadow slash blush. I'm gonna go with probably just a blush maybe. It's a little bit pink to be on my eyes. That is the color there. In the sort of pot pan here, it's got quite a bit of gold shimmer going on to it, so that's really, really pretty. I would say not so much a fall color. This is more summer to me, but it is a little bit powdery, but also really soft at the same time. And I can definitely, if I rub this around, it blends out quite a bit, so you can definitely sheer it out, which I think would be better as a blush. This is cool. It's kind of hard to try these ones as a blush because you just have this teeny tiny little square to work with, so it's kind of like you have to dot your brush all around it, but I'll still give it a shot. Now we have, it looks like an eyeshadow from Beauty Basics, but the E has an accent on the end, so I think it's Beauty Basics, just spelled differently. This eyeshadow is in the color Satin Taupe. This is a really cool color, I will say. This is what it looks like, a really, really dark sort of taupey color. Feels pretty nice. That's it right there, and I'm just gonna swatch it. That's one go. That is really pretty. Yep, I'm gonna like that a lot. That is gorgeous. Blend that out on your eye. You could just have it as like one color, and this is a really, really healthy, generous sample size, and it's beautiful. It's just so pigmented, seems to be blending out really, really nicely. This is a great, this one I'm also very excited about. And the last product in the bag is an Instant Brows Brow Pencil, and it's by Model Co. It's in the shade Light Medium, which is probably going to be very, very yellow on me and may not work. It is cute though. It's just this tiny little pencil. It's more like a pencil with a little bristle on the top. Let's see. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get kind of a big, decently big swatch for you guys so you can see what I'm saying. This is the color right here, this little tiny swatch. That is going to be very, very yellow on me. If you see that next to my current eye color, it's just a little bit yellow. That's usually what happens And if I use this brush, it definitely shears out, so you can blend it in pretty easily, which is nice. It tends to kind of blend through, so it's not like a permanent eyebrow. It just seems easier to work with. It is a nice little sample. I don't know if it doesn't seem like it twists or anything. This little bit may be all that you get as a sample, which you can get at least a few tries out of and then see how it goes. But with this kind of a color, I don't even know if it's worth trying out for me. Maybe just to test the formula, but I would have to take it off immediately because it would look super strange. All right, so that is it for the October Birchbox versus Ipsy unboxing, unbagging, whatever you want to call it. As previously stated, I believe I will be unsubscribing to both Birchbox and Ipsy. I've been doing it for quite a few years now, and I just have a lot of samples that have collected up. Things are starting to be repeating. If you are thinking about joining though and subscribing, I would absolutely recommend it. You get introduced to a whole new range of beauty products, a whole other lines that maybe you haven't heard of. You get to test out a bunch of really cool different things, and then, you know, you can decide to stay or leave at your leisure. I've just had it for a while, and I think I'm just kind of over it at this point, so I believe I'll be leaving. This may be my last video, or I may complete the year. I originally signed up in November, so I may leave at November and leave it as a completed year. We will see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want a more in-depth review on any of those products, and I will absolutely do that for you. That's all I have. Like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.